Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner Live. You caught me. I'm in Carolyn's Corner, and I'm here with another great guest. I'm so glad to see you guys and gals. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're just tuning in, buckle up because this is going to be a great show. I've got an incredibly talented, incredibly kind guest. Been looking forward to this show. I wish we had a big live studio audience because I know that if we did, everybody would be going, wow. The crowd's going to go wild. But since we don't, it's just going to be me. I'm going to clap like nobody's watching. What is that saying? Please help me welcome the very impressive and talented Mr. Andrew Dean. Woo! Wait a minute.
Hey, all right. Good to be with you, Carolyn.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. I forgot my electronic clapper. Brett, can you bring that? Wait, let me call Brett. I need to call the get him to bring my clapper. So hey, Andrew, welcome back.
Well, it's good to be with you. It really is.
It's so good to have you back. I had so much fun with you last time, and I can't even imagine you doing even more than you had already accomplished. But the Lord is blessing you. Just so much, and it's just so refreshing and beautiful to see you being able to succeed the way you are. I mean, you're just doing amazing. Why don't you tell everyone that does not know anything about you, which where they've been living, a little bit about the Mr. Andrew Dean, please.
Well, I can tell you, I'm a pretty simple soul. I like to enjoy the walks on the beach and stuff like that. I started out in music a long time ago. I used to play a yardstick in front of the stereo when I was like 4 years old, to records. I figured if I had it in my hands, my mama didn't have it in hers. She wasn't measuring nothing. She was laying down the law.
I got you. Good way to pick up an instrument, a useful instrument.
Well,
At
you
that
know what
age.
though? She bought a second yardstick.
Yeah, these parents are smarter than we give them
They
credit.
are. They're smart.
Yeah,
So,
they are.
but I had great parents. My dad sang. My mom played for church. My mom could play anything. We had a grand piano in our front room, and my aunts and uncles. I had 9 aunts and uncles that would come over, and they all sang different parts. They'd sing old hymns while my mom played, and when I'd hear those, I knew my here's a melody. But now I'd learned harmony because I had a baritone, a tenor, alto, and a soprano with all of them.
Wow.
So I'd go from leg to leg as a little kid, hang on and listen, and that's kind of how I figured out how to harmonize, as a little one. So yeah, I remember that.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had firsthand experience, and gosh, it's like you were a little sponge.
I
How old were
was
you? You were what? How old were you? Four,
about 4 or 5.
5?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
that's amazing.
I used to fall asleep underneath the piano while my mom played, and she'd be looking for me, and she'd look under the piano, and she'd go, "What are you doing under there?" And I go, "Oh, I'm listening."
Wow. So, what type of music did they play? The same type as you're doing
Uh,
now?
no, my mother played classical, Bach, Beethoven, Liszt. She played
Wow.
hymns for church. She could sit down and play like Bumblebee Boogie, stuff like that. She could just sit down and play it. You call out a song and she'd be able to play
Wow.
it. She was
Oh my
really,
God. So
she was that good.
she was a professional. I mean, people can't.
Yeah.
I can. I can barely go ding
Well,
ding on my keyboard.
well,
People
I could
just
tell you,
aren't. Wow.
I could tell you something about her though.
Please.
My dad insisted that she go out and she could go anywhere. She could play Vegas or any place. And by the way, when they went on vacation, she'd take over the place and she would play. The guy who's got his show, he's just looking at her like, you know, she was that good.
Wow.
But she wouldn't do it. And my dad says, "Why not?" Her name was Linda. "Why not, Linda?" And she says, "I've got 2 children." She says, "I want to be with my family. I can't do it." So she
Wow.
played for church instead. So, but that's a mother's devotion right there.
It is. It really
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it was
Wow.
so awesome.
That's amazing. So she also showed you that side of what being a good parent is all about. I mean, what how can you?
Well,
God, that's amazing. I mean, really, cuz she
that,
could have got no telling what she could have done.
that's
Wow,
very
isn't that
true.
amazing, Andrew?
Well, you
Wow.
know what? It came full circle in my life too. I was married, and I was married for about 10 years, and we had 2 kids. And
Nice.
then I was a single parent for 4.5 years.
Okay.
Now you want a good experience. Have a little one in diapers and one that's a toddler, and you're going to work, you come home, you fix dinner, you clean everything. It's now, like 10:30, 11. I got to get up at 6:30 and do it all over again.
Right.
Uh, yeah, for about 4.5 years. Well, I had a guy show up in my driveway in a Cadillac, and he says, son, he says, I got a band I want you to sing for in Nashville, and we have to leave tonight, but he says, you got to get rid of the baggage.
No, he did not call them that.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
I looked at him, I says, sir, he says, the baggage, pointing at the kids. I said, you better just turn around and leave. And I wham
yeah.
at the door. That was it.
Wow.
So, but boy, that what my dad told me about my mom really came back at that moment.
Yeah.
And it was like, no way. There's just no way. And there was no looking back.
Oh my gosh. And like you said, it came full circle
Yeah, it
because you
did.
remembered at that. Oh my God, that's amazing, really.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
gosh, that's amazing.
That's how
That
God
you
works.
said that the guy said that, it's almost like the devil was sent to your house to say, hey, come on, forget those kids. Let's go. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't,
wouldn't do it.
there's nothing that I don't believe anymore. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
So I got it real quick. Let's look at these comments. I don't want to miss anybody. So we have Bill Luce, it looks like, said hi.
Yeah, go.
Hello. It's Bill. Hi, Bill. So glad to have you. And then let me see. I got to see if I can read the name. I put it on the screen. Can you see that? We have Sandy McIntosh.
Yes, Sandy Vallis.
Sandy
Oh,
Vallis.
hello. Oh, Sandy Vallis. Hello. Oh, it's Vallis. And she said hi, Andrew. And then
Hey, Sandy.
I'm so glad
She's
y'all are
awesome.
here.
Who's Bill?
Yes, I have met so many wonderful people, and you got some really great people promoting you and helping you and supporting you. And
Absolutely.
here is all of Andrew Dean's information. Y'all are just so good. Your team is just amazing. Singer, songwriter, and terrific entertainer, genuine, authentic, and 100% human music always. I love that. Welcome everyone. Ask your friends to join us free tonight. Yes, thank you so much. I am so glad all of you guys and gals are here. I know we're just getting started, so we're expecting people to tune in. But in the meantime, continue on, and please don't be afraid to say hello, folks. It's Sandy Vallis. Okay, I thought so when you said Sandy. I like went. She's amazing. She is. She
She
sent me so
is
many wonderful
awesome.
artists.
She's
She's
awesome.
kind. I'm like, all these people are so wonderful. Man,
She's
that's so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So you passed up on that. Thank God you did because
Mhm.
well, I can't even imagine somebody even doing that. That's terrible.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that was, and then what happened years down the road, or how long was it until you got your next big break?
Well, I'll tell you, my next big break was my beautiful wife.
Aw.
Yeah, we met on a blind date, and we both wear glasses, so I don't know who was more blind, but nonetheless, uh, yeah, we met on a blind date, and as when we got married, right now we live in her grandmother's old place, and there
Okay.
are pictures upstairs. We found we were
Yeah.
in several places together. We didn't know it. Our paths just crisscrossed. Yeah, it was.
Wow.
It was that again. The Lord works that way,
Yes.
but at the right
He
time,
really does. He really
at,
does. Yeah.
at the right time, a friend of mine I worked with says, "I got somebody I want you to meet." And I says, "No, I'm full time. I've got kids. I've got blah 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 blah." And he says, "No, you need to meet her."
Hold on.
So
There's
I,
Blanca. Hello, Blanca. I'm sorry. I just met Blanca. Blanca Blanco. Go ahead. I'm so glad you're here. And Freddie, hi. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank y'all for tuning in. It means the world. I just met them and they're beautiful people. Go
all
ahead,
right,
Andrew.
good deal. Well, welcome all. But
Yes.
anyways, when we met, her friend called me, and she said, "You're going to be there, right?" I said, "I'm man of my word. I'm going to be there." So I showed up, and boy, the first look at her, and the words went out, and all I could think of, uh, can I buy you a beer?
Oh my God.
And she says, "Yeah, I'm thirsty." Well,
Oh, that's beautiful. I love
I
it.
got her. I got her a Rolling Rock, and when I handed it to her, and she says, "Oh, this is my grandpa's beer." And I thought, "Is that bad? Is that good?" Am I, all
Oh,
these
you're like,
things go
oh,
through
I
your
messed
head.
up. I messed
Yeah,
up, right?
no, she loved it. She loved it,
Oh my
and we were dancing on the
gosh.
hardwood floor. I don't even know what the band was playing, and I don't even know whose birthday party we were at. But Paul says to me, my worker says to me, he says, "You guys look like a couple." And I looked right at him, and I says, "We're going to be married. We're getting married."
You already knew it.
I knew it
It was
just
love
by
at first sight.
just by holding her. I knew it,
Oh
and
my gosh.
that was 28 years ago. So yeah,
Wow. Isn't
yeah,
that
yeah.
amazing how the Lord will send people in? And literally, He does.
At
And
the
I
right
always,
time.
yeah, absolutely. I've told so many young people, I know it's hard to find that person, but I promise they are out there. He's just fixing, he's designing it all. Like when I
Yep.
met my husband, I didn't think that that was going to happen. I didn't even like him. He wasn't even my type. But here we are 21 years later. So, and I
Excellent.
can't imagine my life without him. And it's the same kind of
Yeah.
thing. But it
Yeah.
was opposite because I was like, no, I'm not interested. And the next, and here we are. And I
You were
wouldn't
playing
even
hard to get, huh?
well, a little bit, yeah. Well, because I wouldn't in my heart, I'd already been hurt so much, that
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not ready. That was it more than
I
anything.
relate to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you're like, I'm not going to put myself through that again, and I had two
Yeah.
young kids also. Well, they
Yeah.
were not teens yet. So, yeah, so they're grown now, thank God. And
Yeah.
he's been a great stepdad to them. Let me see here. Oh, Sarah Cox is here. She said, hello, Miss Sarah, my good friend. Mwah. I love you. I'm so glad you're here. You always come through and support us. I love you. So I'm glad to see new faces, y'all. I'm glad you followed me. I joke, Andrew, and say don't follow me because I'm always lost. I don't know where I'm going. But when
You
it comes
know-
to
You never know where you wind up, right?
no, I don't know where I'm going to wind up. I just know I need to keep my chin up because this is bugging me. I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. I'm so glad y'all are here. So, Andrew, continue with your story. I will interrupt. Andrew knows me, y'all. He knows that I like to talk. But go ahead. Please don't let me
Well-
stop you from telling your whole story.
Unfortunately, both of us like to talk, so
I know, we're in trouble. So y'all just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. It's a great story. And what you've accomplished. So you met your beautiful wife, 26 years, you said, right?
No. You took
Oh.
a couple years off there. It was 28.
28
Don't
years.
get me in trouble.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. And by the way, folks, his beautiful wife is right next to him. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
And Sarah said, love you too. Yes. And his wife is gorgeous. I can see why you fell in love with her.
Yeah.
I can see why
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did. I know she's beautiful inside and out. Because
Inside and out.
Absolutely. Well, just like I think you are. I really do. You're just a rare, you're just amazing. And I was so happy to have you back on the show, really.
She is the better half, though. I will tell you. That is for sure.
That's okay. Well, we all have to have a better half.
Yeah.
I call my husband the better half now, and he goes, no, you're the better half. And I'm like, well, whatever,
Flip a quarter.
whatever. Okay, we'll just be equal halves. It's kind of hard, Golly. So, so you went on, you married your lovely wife.
No.
And then you got into the music. When did you actually get back into the music?
Well, this
Good.
is
And my
fun.
husband just said all streaming platforms are streaming great. Thank you,
All
Brad.
right.
My husband's in the
All
other room. He's watching us on the big screen. So you think we're
All
big on
right.
here? We're huge.
Well,
Go ahead, Andrew.
I will tell you, here's the good, here's the good and the bad of it. We got married, and guess who lost his job the next day?
No. Well, that's a good test for a marriage right away.
Oh, I got to tell you, we went to Jamaica on our honeymoon.
Oh, nice. Jamaica.
Oh, well, yeah, but I'm sitting out there looking at the beach, and I'm looking all over the beach like that. She comes out, what you looking at? I said, I'm officially a beach bum.
Yeah. Well, because you didn't have a job. That's terrible and
It
funny
is,
at the same
isn't it?
time.
So when we came back, she says, look, what do you really want to do? I said, I love music. I was in bands early on and loved music. She says, then that's what you're doing.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I said, so, okay. So I loaded up the car so full of equipment and everything. She was sitting in the corner like this, all the way back from Columbus, Ohio. And so
No room for her, but
Oh,
that's
my
dedication.
what
That's
a
love
time,
and support.
isn't it? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
So yeah, we that was our starts. So
I love it. So your lovely wife, is it? I shouldn't say her name on here, right?
oh, you
I
can
won't say her
Terry.
name. Oh, Terry.
I'll say
Sorry,
it if
I
you
don't. I
want.
never know. I never
Yeah.
know because these celebrities. These
Oh,
celebrities.
please.
By the way,
she's more
Andrew's
the
lovely
celebrity
wife's
than I
name
am.
is Tara.
Yes, she's more of the celebrity than I am. Believe
My
me.
son said, "Mom, you're Facebook famous." Hey, I'm just grateful if anybody tunes in. I'm always so grateful. Okay, so your lovely wife Terry can be. She's the one that we can thank for getting you back into music. Thank you, Terry. She's right
Yep.
over there. Thank you so
Yes,
much,
she is.
beautiful.
She's looking at. She's nodding her head.
Yes, absolutely, because it takes that kind of support and
It
encouragement
does.
Yeah, because it's hard to you can't do it on your own. I mean, you can, but what's the point in that? You want to have somebody by your
Well,
side that's going to really support you.
no, what's important to me is that she's happy in life. What's important to
Yes,
me is that she's happy where she is. She's doing what she wants to do.
I love
Otherwise,
it.
I'm not doing it.
I love that. Man, y'all are
Yeah.
awesome. Y'all are awesome. You're making me blush. You're
Well,
making me blush. So, Whitney Diesel, tell us here. Oh my God, Whitney. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put this on the screen. I got to interrupt you. Whitney was on my show like, oh Lord, I don't even know how many seasons. It's crazy that I'm counting the shows in seasons. That never, how did that happen? How did that happen, Andrew? I mean, I feel like I just started this as for fun. And Whitney, I'm so glad you're here. We got to get you back on the show. Send me a message if you're interested. I'm so glad you're here, beautiful. Thank you. Go ahead, Andrew. Boy, I'm going to be interrupting you a lot tonight. I have a feeling. Go
I don't
ahead.
even know when I left off. So
I don't remember. Oh, your beautiful wife. I know you were talking about how beautiful she was.
I
And
talk
since
about
I'm
her all day.
well, I know. Well, since I'm a wife, I'm like, just keep going about that. Okay, so you got back into the music business. You were cramped in the car. If I
Yep,
remember this, it's a miracle. That's how entertaining you are, and I really am focused. You were coming back for Columbus, Ohio. You had all
yep,
the equipment in there. I think that's where we left off. Lord,
yep,
if I
yep.
remembered that, that's a miracle. I'm not even
Yep.
getting anybody to help me remember.
I can tell you where the songwriting really came in was a song called "In a Mother's Eyes." I wrote that song. It was about a hometown hero that came home from Vietnam. It was one of
Oh,
my childhood experiences. Lynn Kratzer left, and 9 days later they brought him home in a flag draped box.
oh wow.
And I was standing there with my mom, and Mrs. Kratzer was on one side, and Mrs. Aldrich was on the other side. This mother was crying, of course, but this
Of
mother was
course.
also crying, but she had a smile on her face. And I asked my mom why, and she says, "Honey, this is the way it is. She lost her son. The other lady's son is accompanying the body home, and therefore he's not in danger." Boy, that stuck with
Oh,
me like nothing. That
oh
stuck
my
with me.
Lord.
And the whole town, of course, was there when they brought him home, and it really it struck me. So I wrote a song.
Yeah,
We had a festival. We didn't have a flag to fly, and Elvina, the mother, brought Lynn's flag and put it up the pole. And when that flag went up the pole, I realized all that came back into my head. A man
yeah.
had literally paid the price, the ultimate price. So I wrote a song, and I wrote 5 pages, and yeah, I did. And
Wow.
Harvey Steele, the local K100 guy at the time, came up to me and says, "Andrew," he says, "what are you doing?" I says, "Not now, not now, not now." And then he came back a couple minutes later and he says, what you doing?" And I says, "I wrote a song." He says, "Well, let me see it." And he read through it. He said, "This is all good," but he says, "It's going to have to be a lot shorter if the radio's
A
ever going to
lot.
play it." so, so,
Wow.
but yeah, it was very impactful. And I asked Elvina before I did the song too. I said, "This is to honor your son. Does this honor your son?" And she said, "Absolutely." So yeah, that's where
Wow.
that started.
Oh my God. Well, I'm trying not to distract you, but I'm waving at the people that are coming in. Man, what an amazingly touching story. I can't even. Oh Lord, Andrew, that's something. Let me check. I have a question from Blanco. Blanca, sorry Blanca, I kept doing that because it's Blanca Blanco. I just met these beautiful people from Houston, Texas. She wants to know in what city was that? Are you talking about where the young man passed? What city were you living in? I guess that's
That
what you're
was up. It
referring to.
was in
And
Ohio.
Bill, well, in
It was in
In
Ohio. Yeah,
Ohio.
yeah. It was a little
Yeah, he's in
one stoplight town.
Nice. Okay. And then Bill Trickett said, "Hey, Andrew and Carolyn, or Carolyn and
Hey,
Andrew."
Bill,
Um, I know Bill's wonderful, isn't he? And
isn't
then,
he?
yeah, very man, so many great people. Andrew, how am I supposed to remember it?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just like, oh my God, we're so blessed. I'm so
Oh
blessed. I
yeah.
really am.
Oh yeah.
So long time no see. Yes, he said long time no see. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see them on the screen. Are you able to, or only when I put them in the? Let me put it on the screen that way you can see it. That
Yep.
way, do you see it on the screen? Long
Yep.
time
I
no
see it.
see.
Yeah.
Great. And then here's a little information about that song. In a Mother's Eyes, tribute to PFC Lynn Krotzer,
Kratzer. Yes.
killed in action Vietnam. Songwriter Andrew Dean, copyright 1999. Thank you to your beautiful team. Y'all are awesome. So, well, good evening. Hi, Andrew. That is. Let me make sure I'm saying this name right. Delhi. Well, good evening. Hi, Andrew.
Welcome.
Hello.
It's Holly
Welcome.
Deal. Holly
I,
Deal.
Holly Deal. Okay, I'm
Yes,
so bad with pronouncing names. I did telemarketing for 30 years and I learned how to pronounce name, but that one I'm like, I don't want to mispronounce that. Holly,
that's good
thank
to
you.
see her.
Yes, thank you for being here, sweetie. Thank you so very much. Okay, so go ahead. So you wrote that song and that kind of opened the
Mhm.
floodgates, I'm guessing, right?
Well, that's one of the first songs I took to Nashville. But I wrote. I mean, I've been writing a lot of stuff, but that was the most impactful. So when I got done with that, I took it to Nashville to some fellows I knew down there, and boy, we put her together, and it was something. Even the old steel player, used to play for Pee Wee King. The guy had Dwayne Mars, and he's since gone on to the Lord. But he jumped off of his stool. He says, "That is a song," and I said, "Yes." He says, "That's a song." And I said, he really liked it. So
Oh my gosh. I wish we had time to play it on here tonight. I would love to play it for everyone. Who knows what's going to happen? You never know. Um, so I'm just trying to make sure I've got all the comments. Andrew, I'm so honored to have you here. You are so talented. Is there anything? Okay, let me see. Holly is here. Of course, you saw that. She said, "Yay, Andrew! You pronounced it right, Andrew. Andrew is an
Yes.
amazing songwriter.
For a
Blessed to
while.
call him a friend." Aw,
yes, I'm blessed to call her a friend, and I can tell you can find that song on any of the platforms out there, streaming platforms.
let me put that back up there. I want y'all to look it up, okay? Because I don't think we're going to have time to play it tonight. In a Mother's Eyes, and
Mhm.
it is under your name, Andrew Dean. Is it
Yes,
under
Andrew Green and the
Andrew
Farm
Dean?
Machine.
Okay, and the Farm Machine. Yes.
Yep.
So look it up. You can go to YouTube or anywhere and just go. I got to go watch it. I'm going to watch. Write it down. So we have a lot of your great songs from you tonight, Andrew. Let me write this down. Trying to make sure I don't miss anyone. Okay. So Andrew's brought along quite a few of his newer songs. You've got so many great songs; it's hard to choose any. I at first I was going through and like, okay, I like that, I like that, I like that. Okay, I'll put those, and then you send me the others. I'm like, okay, I'll use those. Oh
Oh,
my
thank you.
gosh, how are you supposed to pick? You're
Well,
so talented.
I've got a whole CD sitting on hold right now that's totally different than this CD, and that's coming
Wow,
out. That's coming out mid September. So, and that's
wow.
actually tropical music, like your Jimmy Buffett style, only country,
Ooh,
only country style.
yeah.
A little countrified to it. So, but yeah, that's coming out. That's now done, and then I've got three songs for the next project after that, which will be into next year. So,
Oh my gosh, I love it that you're already looking forward into the next year. And I couldn't help but think about your beach bum comment when you first, when y'all went to your honeymoon
yeah,
in
yeah,
Jamaica.
yeah,
So
yeah.
maybe that was an influence for the tropical
Well,
stuff that you did.
well,
Oh,
and we
yes.
also spend time in Florida. We
I love
tour
it.
around Florida a lot, and boy, you see some beautiful beaches there.
Oh, I know it's beautiful there. It really is.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
we go to the Gulf Coast here by Corpus Christi because we're right down. We're an hour away from there, so
Nice.
there's nothing like it. Just relaxing and enjoying the wave. I just love the sound of the water and the sunset, sunrise. It's just the place to be. I'm telling you that. It's just
I'm
beautiful,
gonna
isn't it?
actually I'll be probably be in Texas next year. So, but
Oh,
it won't be your way though. It'll be Dallas. We're gonna be around the
okay.
Dallas, Fort Worth area.
Well, that's
So,
about 6 hours, 5.5 hours, 6 hours. I'm from Waco originally, so I'm
oh yeah,
from right there by Dallas. So yeah,
not
we
far. Yeah.
yeah, well, not that far. It would definitely be worth the trip. I would love to go. In a Mother's Eyes, there's the YouTube link right there, folks. I don't know if it'll let me put that on the screen. Thank you. Let's just put it on there. I know unless you can copy it real quick, y'all. Copy the screen. I don't know if you can do that, but you can copy it from the. You should be able to copy it from the text here. I've never. I don't know why they did it like that. It's right there, but you can't. I don't know. It's weird, but at least I'm glad it's on the screen. So, Andrew, you brought a lot of great songs with you, and of course, one of the things I really want to talk about, almost well, all of it, but the person that you got to record with, you when heard that, I didn't even know about it because I've been in my own little world doing my own little tiny things. But Sammy said, "Hey, did you hear what Andrew Dean recorded a song?" And I was like, "No, what?" And she goes, "Yeah." So you recorded a song with someone, and I thought this was so cool. You want to tell them about this because this is it's always you, Andrew Dean of the Farm Machine, and you're so incredible. But you got a new release. I have to go back and look at the time frame on that. But you released a song. Tell us about who you released that song with. I want you to tell everyone because I think it's so cool.
Well, I wrote a song called "Never Told Me,"
Yes.
and I ran it by. Well, first I told Terry it was a duet. And I
Right.
asked her permission. I said, "Can I ask
Good.
somebody else?" And of course, I had to sleep sometimes, so she agreed. Yes, it's okay. But anyways, Georgette Jones, which is the daughter of George Jones and Tammy Wynette, agreed she'd do it with me. So we did it. And right now on Cashbox Independence, it's running number 2
Wow.
on the chart, and then it crossed over to mainstream, and it's number 66 on the mainstream chart, which is all your people that you see at the CMA Awards and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, Andrew.
This particular song has gone into the CMA for this year for voting. So,
Oh, y'all. Andrew, we're going to pray for you. And what can we do to help that process? I mean, I don't think you need any help. It's such a great
Members.
song.
no, the members will vote. That you have to be a voting member.
Darn it.
And
Too bad. I was like, send me the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so incredible. Either way, the fact that you did it, to me, you deserve it. You're such a
thank
humble,
you.
kind. You're so welcome.
Thank you.
And I don't know Georgette Jones. I would have loved to have had her on the
She's
show,
sweet.
but I know I bet she is.
She is. She's a very nice, very busy person, but she's very
Yeah.
nice, very down to earth.
Yeah, and when I was listening to the song, I was like, "Oh my God!" You can detect in her voice she has that sound. I mean, I was like, "Oh wow!"
She sounds like her mama. She sounds like Tammy Wynette.
She does.
Yeah,
She really
she
does.
Yeah.
And I thought that was incredible. I was listening very closely. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I tell you what, we don't have we have a random order to play these songs. Would you like to start off tonight by playing that song, or do you want to play another one first?
Well, you were going to do the video on that one, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have the video.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, let's play this and tell them about the song a little bit while I'm getting it.
Yeah, this song is kind of a heartbreak love story, and that's kind of weird to say because it's a couple that loves each other, wants to be together, but can't. She goes away, and then he decides he's going to go away when she comes back. So I mean, it's a love-hate relationship, so to speak.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know everyone is going to love it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here is Andrew Dean with Georgette Jones and You Never Told Me. Never Told Me. Sorry, make sure I've got the title right. It's very important. And you can find this on all music streaming platforms right now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's pray that it plays properly. Here we go.
Never told me you were leaving. Never told me goodbye. I guess you didn't want to stand here and watch me cry.
Said that you were never going or leaving me behind. Guess that's your way of showing that you could change your mind.
Now Dallas ain't so pretty when you walked away. I guess I'll be leaving town and go someplace to stay.
Never told me you were leaving. Never told me goodbye. I guess When you come back to town, I won't be around. See, my heart is broken on words and lies not spoken.
I guess you had to be there when you went walking away. I couldn't really feel a thing. There's no reason to stay. You never told me you were leaving, never told me goodbye. I guess you didn't want to stand here and watch me cry.
I guess you didn't want to stand here and watch me cry.
I had us muted. Andrew, you know what? I'm serious when I say this because I think so much of you and your lovely wife Terry. I do because I can tell, and I can tell what type of person you are. It makes me want to cry because the Lord has blessed you so much. Honestly, that is huge. I mean, it really is, and you deserve. I just think you're incredible. I really do, and it makes me so happy for you. That song is fantastic, and the fact
Thank you.
that you had. I mean, no one. I've never said anybody on the show that's had that type of artist sing with them and sing a song with them, and that just says what an incredible songwriter you are and an incredible artist you are altogether.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh,
I'm humbled by that, but I give all the credit to the Lord.
yes, amen. Honestly, because I mean, you deserve it. It's hard for me to even. It just honestly makes me so happy. So we have Wally here. He said you're a great artist, which Wally knows. DJ White Wolf, yes. Well, everybody knows. That was me. So amazing. I'm terrible at typing when it's. I have two
Thank
of
you,
his
Wally.
tunes. Wally said he's going to get more. Awesome song, brother. And that's just a beautiful song. I mean, so well done. And I didn't even watch the whole video till now because I was just doing the snippets and I didn't realize that you had videos of her mom and dad in there. I mean, I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
because when you think back to country, to me that's what
That's
my dad
country.
did. That's country, and I
Uh-huh.
mean, you couldn't have asked for anyone better than that to record your song, and I just to record it with you. I just think y'all did such a good job. I'm so congratulations. Thank
I'll
you,
tell you one
Father
of the other,
Lord.
thank you. But one of the other good things about that project, this whole project, was I got to produce it. I got to, of course, I got to sing on it and write it. The Wow album, which is Way Out West, by the way, everybody. Um,
Yes,
I'll give you. My wife is telling me I
show,
need to
show
hold
them
it up.
again. Yes,
I'll hold it up.
look
There
at
I
that. Y'all see it?
am.
It's
Yeah,
a wow, way out west. It
Way
was
Out
on
West.
way out west.
Way Out West.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell them where they can get that album. I mean, I see you have
Oh,
a hard
well, it's,
copy
you can
everywhere.
get it. Yeah, you can get it at websites and also Amazon and iHeartRadio. And there's a lot of
Love
different
it.
places that stream it as well.
Yes.
But the thing is, when you produce something, besides writing it, first you write it,
Wow.
then you go in and perform it and sing it, and then you have to put on the hat of producer. I mean, there are
Oh my God.
three different things, and there are times that I have to listen to what I'm doing and go, I need that to be better, or no, we need to cut that.
Yeah.
Can't even put that in there. That kind of stuff. And you have to be honest with
bad.
yourself. It's very interesting to do it that way, and so there's like three different hats you wear. So
Wow. So you're the man with many hats.
that's right.
I mean,
That's me.
really, that's
That's
I
me.
mean, really, that you did all of that really is incredible. I mean, it's a testament to who you are as a human being and artist and how incredibly talented you are. And I
I
know
want
you
to
could go ahead.
I want to give all the musicians that help with different things. they deserve the credit too. They are some amazing talent. Scott Newbert. Yeah, I'm bad with names. Scott Newbert was a
Me
steel
too.
player on that, and just
Nice.
he nailed it. The emotion that came out of that
Yes.
steel was just like yes.
I know
So
you could feel it. It almost got to your chest, right?
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
how to describe it. I was like, ooh, ooh.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
music makes all the difference, and that's the kind of music that I grew up on. Most of us did. I mean, the country music fans. Oh my gosh, Andrew, it is so good, like so good. So let me see. We have Bill. Bill, make sure I got the right name. And I got a bad memory, y'all. He said, "Great song, Andrew." Blanca said, "Awesome song." I'm just trying to show all of them. Um, get everyone. Awesome tune. So Wally wants to get all your songs and play them on his, excuse me, DJ White Wolf wants to get them all. If I can help with that way, in that way for anything, let me know. Um, by the way, I am going to be streaming the audio. I still haven't done it, Wally. Oh, I'm going to be streaming the audio of this show live to Hot and Funky the Hot 957 network. Hopefully, one of these days. I'm sorry, y'all. I will get more. I have two of his tunes. Man, that's such a beautiful song. I'm so proud of you, for real. And it doesn't, you're so welcome. It doesn't stop there. I mean, you've been writing so many terrific, amazing songs. And that one was just like the pinnacle because it's like, oh my gosh, now he's doing a duet with Georgette. You know what I mean? How could you possibly get any better?
I will say stay tuned because there are some things in the hopper we're working on that. Yeah. My wife says, but wait, there's more.
No way, Andrew. Oh my God. I think I'm like a little kid. I'm like, Hercules. I can't wait to see what you do next. I'm just like blown away by you. Really. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, absolutely. So we've got quite a few more. Oh, it's 8:07. Time goes by so fast. Why? Why does it have to go by so fast, Andrew? I'm in no hurry, but I want to keep it at least to an hour if possible. If not, it's okay. So we have several other songs that you've written, and I can't wait to share more of them. Is there anything else you would like to add about Never Told Me before we move to the next one? I could talk about it all day, but I don't want to focus all on one song. It's easy to do.
Oh yeah, it is 10 nominations in the ISSA as well. So
jeez,
yeah,
oh
that's
my gosh,
next month. So
next month. So for those of you who don't know, I actually know about that. That is the International Singer Songwriters Association. 10 nominations. Are you going to be at the award ceremony? I would guess so, right?
Yes, I am. You would not believe the coat that my wife has picked out for me.
Really?
I'm gonna look like a disco ball. I'm telling you.
You're going to be. You know what? I want to go to that because I was going to go last time and I didn't get to go. I actually got an invitation to that. I really want to go. See what you can do. I want to try to make it happen. But it's
a
next.
classic thing.
Oh yeah, I've never been to Nashville. Where's it going to be at? Nashville?
Yeah. Well, no, it's down in Atlanta, and I will tell you.
Atlanta.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta, and it's at the third week of August. So yeah, you can wear your crown there. Yeah.
Okay, y'all.
Look
what I'm going to have to do. Look what I'm going to have to do because of Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, you're so kind for saying I can wear my crown. Hold on a minute.
Well, absolutely. You deserve it.
But it's a little crooked, y'all. Hold on. Let me.
My crown is crooked too, but let me tell you.
You know what? I think it's actually my head. It might be crooked. Hold on. I know. The button's on the wrong side.
There you go. Now you're looking that way.
Yeah. Carolyn's Corner. I'll leave it on now. See what you did? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Yeah, I really would like to go. Seriously, if you can figure out a way, if a miracle happens. I don't like to fly. My husband's still working, but miracles happen, Andrew.
That's right. They do.
Every day. Maybe I could take a train. It's on my bucket list. Have you taken a train yet, by the way?
Oh, yes.
You have? Do you enjoy it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. And I can tell you what, we just got done witnessing the biggest train. We've been on tour with this big boy. It's called the Big Boy. It's a locomotive, and it's from out west. It's a steam locomotive, and it weighs what does it weigh? It weighs 1.2 million pounds.
Whoa!
It's huge. It's huge, and I stood so close to that thing that it was going 10 miles an hour, mind you. But
wow!
It normally where we were, it would fly through about 40, and you don't want to be close to it. But follow Andrew Dean, and you will see. We have several posts about it, and
no, I did not know that, Andrew. I'm serious.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
how that's how good I am.
And
Earlier, I told Andrew to let me read his mind. Well, see, and where you read my mind? See there?
and I'll tell you, there's some old train cars there. I think one of them was Roosevelt's dining car that they're also taking with
Oh,
that, and it's really cool. I mean, just
where,
really
where
cool.
is where is this going? Big boy. Where's it at?
From Cheyenne
Well, it's from Cheyenne
to Philly.
to Philadelphia, and now it's on a
And
return
it's
trip
back.
on its way back
Right.
Oh my
to
gosh!
Cheyenne. Yeah.
And it's not a passenger car, is it? Or is it?
They have passenger cars on there, a
Passenger
dining
car.
car on there, and a caboose.
Oh
A
my
real
gosh!
caboose. How long has
The
it been
real
since you've seen a real
thing.
caboose? Yeah.
It's
That's got
been
the
years.
little whistle
Well,
on it. Yeah.
yes. Oh my
Yeah.
God, my
Mhm.
husband would love that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going Amtrak, but shoot, can you imagine? I
Oh
wonder.
man.
I'm going to check on it. I really am. I really would like to go. I have so many things I want to do, but whether it's this year, next year, I told my husband I got my bucket list. We better hurry because we're not getting any younger. But I would
Yeah.
like to see that. That would be so cool. I'm gonna follow Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine, and you'll see about. And I promise
boy.
I didn't know about this. See that, Andrew? How we're connected, big boy. I was just joking about the
Yeah.
train. Not really,
Yeah.
because I'm like I don't like to fly. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a train and go all the way from San Antonio or Houston, Texas. Maybe I can go with my friends here and go all the way to where's it at? Atlanta. I
Atlanta.
wonder if
Yeah.
there's a train in there's probably I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
there
a
is.
train station
There
in
is.
Atlanta.
There is. Yeah.
I want to
there is.
go. I'm going to go for
Yeah.
real. If you find out the information, send me the info on the ISSA because I've been
Okay.
wanting to go. I want to
Sure
dress
will.
up.
Cool.
I would
Cool.
love that. That'd be fun. And plus,
You're
I
gonna
get to
walk
see all
the
my
red
friends.
carpet. You're gonna walk the
Ooh.
red carpet. Yeah. So
Oh,
you
I
gotta bring
would
your
like to.
crown.
Well, I was going to go for real when I first started. They
Yeah.
were going to let me get up and introduce some people, and I never got to
Cool.
go. Something happened, and I thought, man, that would be so cool because I love to talk.
Yeah, Tammany's a wonderful lady. She's the one who runs the whole operation, and she is a gem. She really is.
Wow. You know what? I keep dreaming every year. I'm like, one of these days I'm going to go. So let me see. Thank you for your kind comments, Blanca. Oh, sorry, that's them. Yeah, make sure y'all follow Andrew Dean. Let me put this up there for his tour information and tour cross country with Union Pacific Big Boy. That's crazy, Andrew. I promise I did not know that. Y'all see how we're connected, I guess. I don't know. That's just amazing. Now the Lord said, ask about the train. Why would I ask
there
about
you
a
go.
train? I love it. I love it. So let's get to the next song, Andrew, because I could talk about trains and music. And I remember my dad loved, way back, there was a guy called Boxcar Willie.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
he played
that?
around here. He played around here a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he did a
And-
train whistle with his voice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
my dad was in a little country band when I was a kid, and he played around Waco, Texas, which is the same place that a lot of those big artists did. That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize it. Like, I heard that we're actually related to Hank Thompson. We're actually
cool.
related to him. My sister told me that before she passed. And then I started putting two and two together. I'm like, wait a minute, they were all in Waco at the same time. So of course my dad knew all of them. I mean, they were the same age. You know what I mean? Waco's not that big.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's amazing. Wow. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get back to you. I can talk about my dad and my family all the time because I just love and miss them so much. But he would be George. I mean, I can't even imagine. He's probably up in heaven going, Carolyn, I can't believe you have this. I don't know. It just makes me so happy. It makes my heart happy.
Yeah.
So let's see. How about the song Moonlight? I'm literally going in order. In my order on my list. Tell us about that song, Andrew.
Well, that song is about a couple that don't they're alone, and then they find each other. Through the song, true love. She would
Love
dance
it.
in the moonlight all alone. He would dance in the moonlight all alone. And at
Aw.
the end, and it kind of falls to where Terry and myself. It reflects that too.
Yes.
So.
Ooh,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking. I really was
Yeah.
thinking that. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well, there-
it sounds
I
like
read
you
your mind.
guys.
I read
See,
your mind.
stop, I always say, get out of my head.
Yeah, you find your one true love. That's really what
I
it's about.
love it, and I love y'all. I hope y'all hear Terry. She's right there.
She is.
And I know she feels the same. And I just think y'all are just wonderful. I really do.
Thank you.
So let's
We
find
love
it.
you too.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Really, I appreciate that. I'm blessed. I really am. Okay, let's see. Let me find it. I put it on my list. It's right here. Y'all say a prayer that I get the right song. If I don't, we'll just, it's not that one. Okay, I didn't say. There it is. I found it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go from Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine. Here is his song, Moonlight. Here is the video. Check it out.
She was wondering, will I ever find a good man? Will there come a day when I'll see a ring on his hand? She would dance in the moonlight all alone, wondering where, when, and how she'd have a happy home. He was working all them hours, wondering why he couldn't find the time to give love a try. He would dance in the moonlight all alone, wondering where, when, and how he'd have a happy home. One night, out with some friends, he looked into her eyes. He felt his heart spin. He felt so alive. She looked up at him and felt love burn again. Neither one wanted this moment to ever end. They danced in the moonlight, soft and slow. It felt so right, like a place called home. So now they know where love grows. Now they know a place called home.
Excellent. Let me make sure. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. What happened to my voice?
Thank you.
Excellent. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful story. I love that. And and that, I guess that is like you and your lovely wife, kind of. You were dancing by
It is.
yourself.
It is.
Dancing by her. I love that. Andrew, you're such a romantic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great job. Well done.
A lot of
And-
songwriters are.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So let me see here. I want to make sure I'm not missing. Hold on just a minute. Lost my comments. There we go. Sandy McIntosh says, great song. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Let's see. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you, Sandy. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
By the
Sandy
way-
Dallas.
Yes, I want to welcome
Awesome.
everyone who's joining us on Carolyn's Corner Live. We are streaming live right now to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I don't even know where we are. I wish we could be everywhere, but I'm too exhausted to go any more places. Okay, Andrew? I know it streams, but it sounds funny to me. I can't be running all over the place. My feet ain't what they used to be, Andrew.
Oh.
So,
Well, I used to jump from the ground to the stage. I missed the stage one time not
come
too
on.
long ago. a few years back, and my wife says there's a perfectly good set of stairs right over there.
Oh, I bet she
So,
did. I bet she did.
yeah, she did.
Well,
Yeah, she did.
oh God. Well, I hope you're okay. I know that makes it hard.
Oh yeah, I'm all
Once
right.
you, yeah, but once you're in good shape. I'm in shape, but just not the shape I want to be in. Okay, let's just put it that way.
I just rubbed a little dirt in it. We're all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, that's what they used to do. Spit on
Yeah,
it. Put
you
some
know
dirt in
it.
My husband was telling me that. He said his mom used to. Like, what? Seriously. So Deb
Yeah.
Anderson is here. Oh, Deb, I'm so glad to see you back. She said, good evening to you both. Love your crown. Oh, thank you, Deb. I know. I don't know why. Go back and watch. Don't go back. Go back. Go back. Don't rewind yet. I can rewind if you want me to. Andrew, this is how I rewind. Ready? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, love hanging out with you guys. I like hanging out with you too. I hope. Crown, LOL, crown. I will get it right. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I can barely wear it, barely spell it. So don't worry about it, honey. I'm just glad you're here. Sarah said nice. And of course, Sandy said nice, great song. I agree. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for being here. So Andrew, that's see, I can't talk. Hold on. Let me get my brain got a little bit ahead of my mouth. Wait a minute, vice versa. It does that sometimes. So that's another great example of how you and your wife basically met with the moonlight. You were dancing by yourself. What a great song. You're such a great storyteller and a great artist. I mean, really. So let's play another song, shall we? I like this title. This is Southwestern Sky. So we have the moon.
There's some interesting stuff with this.
Okay, let me hear
I
it.
do a Southwestern yodel in this. And I will tell you, I was recording this in the studio. Now, this is the honest to God's truth. I'm recording this in the studio. And we got done and had laid it down. And I started to walk out. It was nighttime. I started to walk out of the studio. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing this. Arr, arr, arr. We called the coyotes with that song.
No.
Yes.
Really?
I looked at Terry. I says, how about you go out the door first? She goes, you're going first. And I'm out the car. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Coyote. We brought the coyotes a howling.
Wow. You know your song is good when you draw the wildlife in.
Is that what it is?
Andrew, I don't know. That's crazy. Well, they heard your I love that. That is so cool. Really. Think about it. You're like, my song's so good, I call the coyotes with it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm going to use that, by the way.
Yeah, it's a coyote. You want coyote? Let me just play my song. You just put it on. Here, there's no darn pesky coyotes. That is so great. I love it. So you wait a minute. Did you say you did what did you call the yodel?
Like a Western style yodel.
First of all, that's one.
Yeah.
I didn't know you knew how to yodel. B.
Oh yeah, I can.
How do you learn how to yodel?
I do different kinds of yodeling. So I mean, but this is. Yeah.
That's amazing. The man of many. I'm telling you, the man of many skills. That's amazing. Not many people yodel. Do you realize that? Not that I know.
Oh yeah. I have Australian friends. They love it. They love it. In Australia,
Yes.
they love it. And New Zealand, they love it.
Oh my God. I can see why.
Yeah.
Golly. And you called the coyote. Man, this reminds me of a Western on TV.
Oh, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
In a way. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's play it. I think it's going to be I already know it's going to be a great story. Southwestern Sky. Anything else you want to tell us about it before I play it? If I can try to be quiet for a second. It's hard.
No, I think we got it. I think the coyotes pretty much carried it away.
I love that. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Southwestern Sky by Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine. I always forget. Okay, here we go. Let me get it back here. All right, here we go.
Hear that north wind a blowing. Gotta point our rig southward going. Southwestern skies with no regrets. Orange yellow skies out in the west. Tetons and mountains where the sun rests. Tetons and mountains. Oh, they are the best. Sunrise is a brand new day. Living up here in the southward way. Working all day until the work is done. In the evening we'll have fun. Oh yeah, we'll have fun. Oh yeah.
Give y'all a clear view of that album cover. Man,
Thank you.
I really need a live audience. I do. I want the whole crowd like at your shows. I bet people go crazy at your shows. I mean, not crazy, but they're crazy, but I'm just like wild. Like they're like, Andrew.
Yeah, people like to dance, but you know what I really find fascinating is when I hear people sing it back.
Yes.
When they're singing your song back to you. Wow,
How cool.
that's
That's
yeah,
cool,
that's
right? I can't even
that is
imagine.
very cool.
Well, you know, you've done something that resonates with everyone when they're doing that, and I think that's beautiful. And I got that song stuck in my head. And by the way, the yodeling, are you kidding? That was so good. And the video, okay, did you say this already? If you did, please forgive me, folks. Like the video, I love horses. That's what I was going to say, Sarah.
Mhm.
Where was that filmed, or where are most of those locations at?
Well, it's really on. We did 19 state tour, so there was a lot of different footage, and that anywhere from Utah, Colorado, on into New Mexico, and
Wow.
yeah, even some Texas in there, believe it or not.
Woohoo!
And I just
Oh yeah.
Texas. Yeah, yeah.
You know, I don't even say 8 no more. I don't know why. I guess. See what I did? Did you see what I did?
I say a lot of y'all.
I used to say y'all all. I say y'all all sometimes as a joke. But Waco is really Texas.
Yeah,
I try
yeah,
not
it
to
is.
say it. I've lost my Texas accent.
Oh,
Anyway,
I may have to write a song about that.
yes. Whoa. I was using the other music. Whoa, my Texas accent. And yeah, please do. You just go ahead and just say Carolyn's Corner said it. I'm just kidding. You don't have to say that.
I'll tell you, I do write on life experience. So I mean,
Me too.
whether it's however it is, I write on life experience, and sometimes it's childhood experience or bad experiences, good experiences, in between experiences. But that's my draw. That's where I draw from. life itself,
Absolutely. And
people I meet.
yeah, absolutely. Well, and I'm a lyricist too. I write songs, and that's where all my songs come from, is just things I've seen and heard, because that's where you get life experiences. Because I'm experiencing it,
Yeah.
most people, other people have experienced it. And like your songs resonate with everyone because they're just universal. They really are. They're just beautiful. I mean, really.
A good example of that was Travis Tritt once said, if you're going to write, you can write about people or a circumstance that affects you, but make it general. So other people, and don't tell them what the song means. Let them figure it out because they'll relate it to their life. And I was like, that's a great advice.
That is great advice. And thank
Yeah.
you. That helps me too, because
Yeah.
my little, I've gotten a few songs, very few, but that's what I'm trying to do too, because it's a passion, and music is such a great, it's just it just touches souls in a way nothing else can. I really believe that music it just does everything for us. It does. It heals the brokenhearted, and it uplifts someone when you're going through a hard time. And it just does. It really does. I mean, I've seen it with my own eyes and experienced it in my own life. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're spreading this love and joy out there with your beautiful music and your beautiful voice, and it's just such a gift. And I'm so grateful. You're so welcome. So let me see. Sarah said, me too. Like the video. I love horses. I know, me too, y'all. I was going to ask about the horses. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Good song. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for being here. We're not leaving yet, so don't go anywhere. Andrew, I have one more song. And I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I'm going to miss you so much, you and your wife. Can't we just hang out? Y'all can just come over. We'll just keep you on the video forever. Just carry you around with me. I'm just kidding.
Terry says, what's for dinner? We're coming.
What's for dinner?
Well,
I hate to say, I made pizza tonight, okay? And that's not what I should be eating.
that's all right.
I used my little air oven. It worked pretty good. Why did my mouth go crooked when I said air oven?
I don't know. You said air. You really got, was that a
Air
Texas drawl there?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's never made my mouth do that before, though, so I don't know what's going on with my mouth. Well, my mouth has gotten me through everything and in so much trouble in my life. There's no telling what's going on with my mouth. It's like I got a mind of its own.
Well,
Oh my God.
I've been
That's
accused of
funny.
that too.
Yeah, definitely. My daddy nicknamed me Trouble when I was very because he's like, oh, here comes trouble.
Yeah.
So, oh my God. So we have one more song, and it is called Find a Way. Ooh, I like
Yeah.
that. It sounds encouraging.
Well,
I don't know what the premise is. Tell us about this song, whatever you'd like to share.
I will tell you, the drummer on this, Angelo, he played for Leanne Rimes and Dina Carter.
Wow.
Yeah, just a phenomenal player. We met him in Tampa.
Wow.
And, so this particular song, this is my song to my wife. This
Aw.
is my song to my wife.
Find a way. Oh,
But
y'all.
we all need to find a way, whether it's
Amen.
a way to God or a way to work things out, a way to find a loved one, a way to mend a relationship. So that's kind of what it really encompasses.
And you have to
And-
give a throw out
yeah.
to Jim Blake.
Oh yes, I have to give a throw out to Jim Blaisdell too. He plays some pretty good electric guitar in there.
Oh my
So,
gosh. I
yeah.
can't wait to hear it. And you know what? We all need that message. I needed that right now. You have no idea. I need to find a way to mend a relationship that I've been in the middle of dealing with. I really do.
Mhm.
And so you're always on the right time. You're always in the right time. So
The
let's
healing
play.
song.
Yeah, absolutely. We need that. We do need that, especially in this world, because there's
Mhm.
so much diversity. There's so much turmoil. So many people are against so many other people. It's like, how are we supposed to find a way to get through all of that? You know what I mean? And that, I didn't even
Yeah.
hear the song yet, Andrew, but that's what I'm in my heart. That's what I want to say. We have to find a way to come together and be one. And as a world, you know what I mean? And just love each other. We've got to
You bet.
find a way.
You bet.
And it's hard sometimes. Well, let's play this. I'm so excited to hear this. I love all of your songs so much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're so welcome. Let me get it. It's Find a Way by Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine. By the way, Andrew is wearing one of his promo shirts, right? Real
Yeah.
Wild West. Real Wild West. It's backwards, but believe me, it says
It
Real
is.
Wild West. It
I'm
is.
not going to pronounce it backwards.
It's so wow. No, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it. I was gonna try. I would try. Yeah, I will. Okay, hold on. Let's get this. Okay, Andrew, stand by. Let's see if we can get 4 for 4 here. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Make sure I get the right one. Okay, it's the only one left. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Not that I don't have more. Well, there's plenty more. Here's Find a Way.
If it all falls to pieces tomorrow, I would find a way to make it back to you. You see, you're my life, my love, my all. And I'd get lost in this old world without you. So I come to you today to say this. You know I love you in every way. When I wake up in the morning till I sleep at night, love spending all my time with you. Now I know that none of us lives forever, and I will cherish every moment I have with you. If it all falls to pieces tomorrow, well, I would find a way to make it back to you. If it all falls to pieces tomorrow, I would find a way to make it back to you.
Another one. Andrew. Huh. That one hit my heart.
Yeah.
I felt that. I really did. That was so beautiful. Really. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. And I got to tell you, special prayer request. This just came in. An artist that's scheduled to come on my show next week. She just messaged me while we were on the air and said that her mom has fallen and she won't be able to make it to the show. She has to reschedule it. So if you could y'all add her to your prayer list. Her name is Constantine, and she's all the way over in what country is she in? She's in a different country. I'll have to look it up. But God bless her. I'm going to message her back, of course. I hate it when something happens. We all have things that happen, but we got to find a way to get through it. And
That's right.
gosh, Andrew,
Yeah.
that song is beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. You are such a talented human being. I mean, you really are. So I love what y'all wrote here. Our entire world is depending on each of us. Please find a way to come together. Love, peace, and encouragement for one another on Way Out West. Wow. Available for streaming, downloads, and please follow and share with your group. Y'all, please do, okay? Because the world does need this. You know that song, What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love? That's exactly right. And we need to find
Yes.
a way in every way to come together. What a beautiful way for the last show. Deb, thank you for the prayers. We got a lot of prayer warriors here. And you know what? Prayer is the answer. Prayer works.
It is. It is.
Yeah, and you see people that I've met people, they don't necessarily believe in prayer. They don't necessarily believe in much. But once you experience God's love and mercy and grace and love, you know what I mean? You're like, oh no. Yeah.
I wouldn't get anywhere without that.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
No.
Me too, honestly. And I think the longer that we are in a relationship with him, the more it grows and the
Yes.
more he Constantine is in Sandy's prayers. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I normally would not advertise that, but I was like, okay, I've got to at least say a prayer for her, because I'm going to be reaching out to her right after, as soon as we get done here. Not that I want to leave, but I know we're going to have to eventually.
She'll be on our prayer list too. We
Yes.
send it out. We have a lot of people praying. I
Yes,
do want to tell you
absolutely.
one thing
Yes.
about that song. I do want to say,
Yes.
the Recording Academy is going to be taking a look at that song as well. That's the Grammys. So that's we'll see what happens.
Andrew, are you kidding? Well,
We might find a way. We might not, but nonetheless,
hey, the fact that you are even being considered,
Right.
are you I mean, you know what I mean? That's a huge, huge deal. Who was it I had on the show that are also their voting members for the Grammys? And I was like, what? Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, I don't know anything about that stuff, but
Yeah.
I heard that and I was like, I didn't know how that worked. There's so many different awards and things, but I know that if you get up to the Grammy status, you got up there, you deserve a crown. See that?
hey, I need one of those.
He's gonna need one, y'all. I'm gonna have to
Terry
ship
will
you
wear
a
it.
crown.
Terry
I'm
will wear it.
gonna send it. I'm gonna ship it to you.
Terry will
I
wear
really
it.
will. I only have one crown, but you deserve
telling
it.
you.
Actually, your wife deserves one, and you, because she's a queen and you're a king. So
She
you can
deserves
wear
it a lot more than I do.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get y'all's address and ship it to you. You think I won't do it? I will do it. I'll give up my crown for you.
Oh.
I don't know how long the battery will last. But oh my gosh, you guys are just remarkable. I mean, remarkable. Let me see here. I just want to make sure we're not missing any comments, because y'all know I used y'all all. I started using y'all all because, to me, I think it's funny because it's YA_LL, for those of you who don't know how to spell y'all. And I know you look it up and y'all ain't a real word. That's what I've always heard my whole life. But it's in the dictionary, I think. And then ain't a real word, but it's AINT. If it's
There
in
you
the
go.
dictionary,
Yeah.
everybody says it. So y'all all, I'm so glad y'all all showed up. Now I can't quit doing it. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Well, that's
I
a
mean,
Texas thing. That's good.
yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
And y'all could have been anywhere. You really could have gone anywhere tonight. You could have been watching TV, eating popcorn. Why'd I have to say that? Now I want some popcorn. Eating cookies, ice cream. No, stop it, Carolyn. No, I want ice cream. You could have been doing anything, but instead you're here. And seriously, y'all, that means the world to me. It really does.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Andrew, the fact that you came back on the show after putting up with me once, you actually came back on and putting up with me again.
It's my pleasure. It is my pleasure.
Well, it's my blessing. It's my blessing. And your lovely wife, Terry, thank you so much. Y'all folks, when somebody wants to put up with, or is willing to put up with me again, I'm like, are you kidding? Really? Carolyn, little old Carolyn in Carolyn's Corner in Beeville, Texas. It's funny. I'm so blessed. I really am. And I'm blessed to have you and to consider, I call you a friend. I really would like to go to the ISSA, if the Lord is willing, maybe next year, if I can't go this year, because that's very soon. I don't know. But, I never say never, because I'm going to try to find a way.
I will be out your way next year, probably. So
next year, yes. Make sure, please, Andrew, because I'll forget. I'm not going to forget. I will. I'll be like, when did he say? I don't know. You said somewhere in Dallas, right? Next year.
Yep. And we're heading the southward way. We are going out that way and going to be doing some things. And we've got some friends that have possibly lined up some shows out that way. I'm not sure about Texas, but beyond Texas. So we'll be going through there. So.
Man, I wish I could get you. I know of one really great venue in Victoria, Texas. It's a really nice venue. I got Billy Mata a show, but he had to cancel. It's a big, huge dance hall. But you know what? You never know. I'm always wanting to get artists. If we don't have any big places here in Beeville, if we did, believe me, I'd be like, come on, Andrew, come on,
Yeah.
come to Beeville. Beeville's very small.
Don't you have a Dollar General we can go to or something?
We do, and you know what? I'll do it. I'll take you to the dog. You can come to the radio station and play live. It's a small station, but
There
hey,
you go.
we'll
Yeah.
go to my friend's yogurt shop, and she would be like, "What?" I took friends. She's wonderful, really. I had one of the
My
artists
wife
come
would
to
like
her.
the yogurt.
Yeah, see, we could go to the
Yeah.
yogurt shop together, and then we could go eat at the diner. It's
All
not over,
right.
is it?
Now you're talking my language.
I know, I love it. Get you a steak and get you some yogurt, or you can have it all at the diner.
Y'all got it together there now.
We're moving on up. Hey,
Yeah.
we even got a what's the big coffee chain? I can't remember what you call it now. All of a sudden, that I never go to
Starbucks?
because Starbucks. We
Yeah.
have Starbucks. I know you're
Yeah.
jealous. Do you have a
Yeah.
Starbucks in your town?
Yes,
Yes.
we do.
I'm sure you do. I'm
We
sure
do.
you
The big B coffee.
Yeah, and we also all have Big B coffee as well. So
Ooh, that
yeah,
sounds fancier than Starbucks.
yeah. Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Mine is the kitchen and there's a coffee pot, so I'm good.
Yeah, me too. I got a Keurig.
Yeah,
I drink
I'm
way
good.
too much coffee,
I'm good.
obviously.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am so grateful y'all were here tonight. Let me check the comments one more time. I always hate to leave. I really do. Great song, Andrew. Constantine's in my prayers. Did we miss anybody? How about coming to South Dakota? Deb.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I know she's talking to you, Andrew. South Dakota.
Yeah, I
South
love
Dakota.
South Dakota. You know, South Dakota is really cool. They have so many things. I mean, it's really spread out, but they have so many things that are so cool. The needles and custard and all of, and through their Sturgis. It's beautiful country, and it's really
Wow.
something. There's several things to see there that are just you wouldn't believe it. It's remarkable.
Really?
Remarkable. Yeah,
Wow.
we were there. We were there a couple years back, and yeah, I'm willing to go
Hi.
again.
Wanted to stay. I wanted
What?
to be there. I wanted to stay.
Yeah, yeah. She says I wanted to stay
She
there.
wanted to
I wanted to
stay.
be there. She didn't
Oh.
mention anything about me.
She
I don't
didn't.
know what's that
I
mean.
noticed that. I'm not saying anything, but
I'm going to
it
have to
sounded
start
like
singing
she was-
"Find a Way."
you better find a way. You better take your wife to South Dakota.
I
Take her
tell you.
back. But this
I
time,
tell you.
let her stay longer. Poor
Yep.
Terry.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh my gosh. So Sandy said it was a great show. Good hanging out with you, Carolyn and Andrew and Terry. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
y'all.
Sandy. We love you,
Lady-
Sandy.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you, I try to mention this at the end of every show, and I may not word it properly, but I'm going to let Andrew finish it out here because I know you're going to have some really beautiful words. I want to remind you that if you are going through, thank you. If you are going through a difficult time or a difficult season in your life, to please remember that, first of all, you have to go through, a lot of times in life, we all go through the bad, but the good comes back because the Lord is just working on our path. It's getting us where he wants us to be. So if you're going through a hard time, hold on, because I guarantee if you hold on time or that the good will come back. Andrew, anything you would like to add? Would you like to add anything for all of our listeners
okay.
and viewers out there?
I'll tell you something about the power of prayer, okay? My
Yes.
dad was terminal with cancer a couple of years back. Terminal. They said 2 months to live. And he decided to do some antibodies, and he did 1 chemo. And we were praying over him. A lot of people were on our prayer list. And lo and behold, he went back, and they said, Ken, that's his name. Ken, your tumor's gone. That was going to kill him. That was in his throat, you know. It was gone. And he's still around. And now the trouble is he's 91, mind you. He's 91. And I call him and I say, hey, Dad, can I run? He says, I'm out right now with friends. Call me back. I said, well, I just got one. Hello?
Are you still?
He's still going. Yeah, he's still
Isn't that
going. He's
amazing?
enjoying life.
Oh
He's
my
enjoying
God.
life.
The power
So
of prayer.
when
And
the
I was hoping you were going to share that. Go ahead. Please continue.
When the chips are down, you pray about it and you put it in God's hands. Now, sometimes it may not work out. It may be that's your time.
Yes.
You're not going to change that. None of us are.
Yes.
So in the
Amen.
meantime, in between time, you need to get stronger in yourself. You need to pray. and you need to definitely make sure you got Jesus Christ in your life as your Lord and Savior, because then we're all going to see each other again.
Oh man, I knew you would say it so much better. Golly. Beautiful, Andrew. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I couldn't agree more. I mean, that's beautiful. Sandy says amen. And everybody says amen, because I agree with that completely. Andrew, that's beautiful. And I'm so grateful to the Lord that you have your dad here. I think that's beautiful.
Yes.
He's out with his friends. I just think that's so beautiful. I told my husband that, and he's like, "What?" And I go, "Yeah," because I saw it, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" Because I was
Yeah.
just bragging about you. I was like, "What a great man of God you are." Because I mean, you know him, and you're like, "Yeah, that guy's." You got the end. You're like the end with the Lord. I don't know how to say it.
Well, I
mean,
don't
you're
know
in the
about
family.
that all right there, but
I'm just kidding. Well, I joke with because I heard a long time ago that you're in the favor. I heard that somewhere, and I was like, you know what? That's a good way to put that. The Lord is, blessed, shining down on you and blessing you, and I think that's exactly what's happening with you right now. I do. I really do. You're
The
in
Lord-
His favor.
the Lord has put me through trials. So I've had
Oh, yeah.
trials and tribulations. I've fallen down to look at the earth right face first.
Amen.
Yeah. And maybe he stuck his foot out and said, "Now, did you learn anything?
Yes.
He's brushing me off. Did you learn anything?"
I like that.
Yes, I did. I learned. So,
Amen.
that's
I
just
love
what-
that. No, you're absolutely right. I kind of joke about that because I'm like, what is he trying to teach me? Okay, I got it. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so cool. It really is cool.
I'm
I'm
still a
so
work in
glad.
progress.
Yeah, we all are. We really, really are. Just like those songs, they're a work in progress. And I love what you're doing. I'm so happy for you, and I'm so
thank
blessed to
you.
have had you on the show on Carolyn's Corner. Well, hope to have you again back on again. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourselves. Remember, be kind to each other, please. The world's full of mean people. Let's be nice ones, okay?
Yeah. Amen.
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 So much, Andrew and Sandy, for
Thank
being
you.
here. And Terry,
you,
excuse me,
Carolyn.
I don't know why I said Sandy. God bless y'all. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank y'all.
Bye bye.